I'm gonna be here a minute. God damn it. Get up, god damn it. Ain't no motherfucking sleeping. Wreck. Let me go get my flag. Set it the fuck off. Set it off. Baltimore, what y'all waiting on? What you mean Baltimore in here? Don't be in here. Go get some alley apples. Go get some alley apples. Set it the fuck off. Y'all always talking about how wild y'all cities is. Y'all always talking about how wild y'all hoods is. Set it the fuck off. The fuck. Fuckers always talking about how gangster they is and shit like that. Zero understanding. Early 4th of July. Down goes a police station. This is what I'm told. That ain't enough. It ain't enough. It ain't enough. It ain't enough. My man said, y'all turn. National Guard over there. When they show up, start coronavirus coughing at them niggas. Man, listen. They out there bugged out like a motherfucker. Yep, the station is lit up. I want the NOI to win. Just get there and take control. The Nation of Islam got to do something. Too much pump faking by the Nation of Islam, man. I'm embarrassed. Y'all know I'm embarrassed by the Nation of Islam's behavior right now. I'm embarrassed. Y'all know how proudly I carry that. I'm very fucking embarrassed. I got the right to be embarrassed. My whole life has been invested in that. My mother's anyway. You know what I'm saying? She's the one that ardently practices. You know, your post about them was facts. I thought about that. I had a conversation with somebody in a high place in the Nation of Islam, and I didn't like his nonchalant. It wasn't nothing disrespectful exchange between us, but he was. I'm like, nigga, don't play with me. No, don't play with me. I'm not calling you brother right now or minister or nothing right now. Nigga, don't fucking play with me. Either y'all gonna say something or do something. Hold on. Shit blurry. So, right? I'm like, nigga, don't fucking play with me. Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. I grew up in this shit. I grew up in a nation of Islam. My name is Jamil Ali. You know what I'm saying? My name is Jamil Ali. My sister name is Isha Khalia. We named after Muhammad Ali and his wife. Don't fucking play with me, my nigga. Don't play with me. My mother paid the #2 poor charity since I was a little kid. I've been in the Nation of Islam since the Power Products. You know what I'm saying? Since the lotion with the big bottles and shit. It was called Clean and Fresh. So yeah, I've been down before you. And I don't like how they acting, and I believe that you got the means of relaying this message that they need to do something. Y'all need to become aggressive. Y'all need to do something, my nigga. And he said something like, you know, that I was saying this shit in his inbox or online. I said, man, fuck being clandestine right now. This shit ain't a secret right now. This shit out in public. They killed him in public. Go fucking do something. You dig? And if them niggas don't do nothing, black people shouldn't fuck with them niggas. Never no more. Ever, ever in life. And I'm a man, and I was raised in that shit. I show you pictures of me as a kid with bow ties on. I show you pictures of my mom garbed up, picture Savior's Day, 1985, shit like that. I swear on everything. If them niggas don't do nothing, black people should never fuck with the Nation of Islam again on no level. Straight up. As a matter of fact, they should be shunned if they don't do nothing. Straight up. Seriously. Man, fuck marching, fuck a speech. They should be out there wilding out too. Fuck that. Y'all got money. Y'all got bail money for niggas. Send some niggas out there to get busy. Fuck that. Pay attention to them niggas right now, yo. If them niggas don't do nothing, I seen the Hebrew Israelites is out that way. But and it's Nation of Islam mosques in every city. Every major city got a Nation of Islam mosque for the most part. You dig? Niggas supposed to be pulling up, hopping out of vans like the A-Team and shit. Seriously. Niggas will hop out on you with a bean pie in their hand trying to sell you something. Get the fuck out there and get the soldier in and shit. For real. And zero understanding with anybody who ain't riding this shit. Anybody in position to ride and they don't. Zero understanding. Don't accept no explanation. Don't accept nothing. My man said they ain't ready. My man said they washed. Y'all share this live. I imagine I'm gonna be on this floor for a minute. You hear the news, world news playing behind me. It's a mess. Did you see Trump tweet? Ain't nobody tripping off no tweets right now. This shit didn't start it. This shit didn't start online. Shit didn't start online and shit. Fuck a tweet. Love from London. We mess with you heavy out here. I be in Brixton, my nigga. I be over there in South London. I be at the Brixton Market. Everybody. My man said gang members, everybody. Gang niggas supposed to be getting busy. Niggas be in videos 50, 60 deep, raising hell, acting a goddamn fool. Everyone was chilling, but they had to start this shit. There's no life. Life might not never be the same between this virus and this virus. You know what I'm saying? We've been dealing with a virus a long time and shit. They gonna I imagine at some point they might pull the plug on me with this YouTube platform and shit. They don't like my attitude or what I stand for, and I really don't give a fuck what happens. I'm gonna get some money, and I'm gonna be dynamic, and I'm gonna be a force regardless, YouTube or not. So whatever's to come, but you know, as long as I got access, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. You see them skinheads down there protecting the tobacco place. My man said it went viral online. Trump said we loot and start shooting. Loot and start shooting start. That's cool. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. We like free shit. Everything free right now. Anarchy. Everything free right now. And flammable. He said Gully coked up. Nigga, I ain't even high off reefer right now. You dig? This all nuts. This shit you getting, this all nuts, my nigga. For real.
Interesting question.
Interesting question. This all nuts, my nigga. It's like COVID isn't killing us fast enough. The virus don't even exist no more. That police officer fucked up their media scam and shit. They like, man, you done fucked up. You done fucked up our whole little. We had a whole little media. We had a whole little thing going, man, with this virus shit, man. You come on and you instill real paranoia on these motherfuckers. Peace. Share this live. I'll be here a minute. Turn it over. Looks a little bit more fashionable on this side. Alrighty. Peace. What if Floyd was your brother? What you mean, what if Floyd was my brother? I just told y'all, set it off. I just told y'all, man. Zero understanding. Crazy up there in Minnesota. It ain't crazy enough. They ain't took the stadium yet. We need that Minnesota Twins stadium. Break records. He said Vintage had a recent. I had this about some months. I got this from Global Currency. This is an endorsement situation. I got a Army Fatigue one, and I got this one. Global Currency. Y'all getting y'all money's worth. Y'all getting y'all money's worth, Global Currency, if you in here. He said, I don't want to hear no excuses about martial law. We're under it right now, and people don't even notice it. He said, just built that motherfucker too, 4 or 5 years ago. Did you check out Pistol Pete show yet? Nah. Good looks on the DJ earlier. Welcome. Good morning, everybody that's here. Even if you're on the West Coast, it's getting pretty late now. On Twitter, an undercover cop was exposed for starting looting and fire. Don't matter who started it. It's on now. It's on. I heard you say not to support the FOI. They not to be fucked with right now. The Nation of Islam is the only visible black army that black people have. You see them. They called the Fruit of Islam. They march. They practice military situations and shit like that. Military disciplines, training, martial arts, all that shit. They supposed to be asserting themselves right now. They made a big spectacle at the Nipsey Hussle thing. They went out there and made it showing out there because that was fashionable. That looks good in the Final Call newspaper and shit like that. You feel me? That looks good on social media. Everybody playing for social media, their Instagram pages. Did you get a picture of me? You know, everybody trying to get their followers up. Everybody selling something. You dig? So yeah. Ain't no don't be fucking with them, yo. Don't be fucking with them. Don't be fucking with them. Don't buy no. Ain't nothing in this motherfucking newspaper the black people need to hear. You niggas done sold this newspaper for 30, 40 motherfucking years and shit. You dig? It's time. It's time for some of this shit that's being spoken about in this newspaper to be pro fucking active in real life. You dig? And y'all the ones that say that y'all the ones who expound this. Y'all the ones who've been saying that, you know, certain people is the devil and shit like this. Y'all the ones that been saying that shit for the last 30, 40 years and shit. Now what? Now what? The fuck? Straight up. He said, I think the Nipsey moment was safe to them. Everybody made a fucking marketing situation out of that shit. People asked me, did I go out there? Nah, I didn't go to the Marathon store for what? To take pictures and shit like that? That's a tragedy to happen out there. Hell no, I ain't go out there. He said, making a damn good point. I grew up in that shit. I grew up in that shit. The mayor of Minneapolis fumbling on TV right now. It ain't enough. You and Jack still on bad terms. Jack ain't dangerous. That guy killed that boy. If you follow me on Instagram, I just put a video up that revealed that the police officer, he knew that boy George Floyd. They worked together before. It's a video on my Instagram page, The Real Gully TV. That police officer who killed him, they worked together for 17 years. They worked together for 17 years. He knew who he was. With his knee on his, he killed him. You feel me? You see, that's crazy. I'm a defense contractor. We need to start buying up all the artillery, because they buying it all up. Just telling y'all what it is, man. Jay-Z got a verse on, I can't remember one of them songs. He said, I know I must be a part of some mission. Me, I know I'm a part of a mission too, because things that's happened to me thus far has been too miraculous and I've been too protected and shit. That's the natural order of things and shit. I'm supposed to be moving around amongst these people, and I'm supposed to be the voice. I'm supposed to be the voice. the logical voice for us, Don't trust the rest of these niggas. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I just told y'all about the bow ties. I grew up in that shit. Them niggas ain't right. If they don't nothing happen, you know what it is. You know what it is. Malcolm got bodied just for saying shit out his mouth. Can't accept that.
Minneapolis burning. More unrest in Minnesota.
Burning.
City's protesters breach a police station and set it on fire. Meantime, federal prosecutors promise a robust investigation into the death of George Floyd at the hands of police.
They talking about a robust investigation, man. Y'all better write up some motherfucking charges. Good morning to everybody that's here. It's almost 300 people here.
President Trump's new executive order aimed at social media companies is all but certain to face legal challenges. The order seeks to strip away legal protections from the likes of Twitter and Facebook so they can be sued for content that users post.
People sending me emails about the latest developments. Y'all excuse me. Follow me on Instagram. Y'all go check out that video that I just posted. It reveals that the police officer who killed this guy, George Floyd, they knew each other. It's crazy.
After that breaking news from the outrage both inside and outside Minneapolis.
The protests and the violence continuing in the aftermath.
Good morning, everybody.
Late last night, demonstrators stormed the police station and set it on fire.
What were supposed to be peaceful protests grew more violent through the day. Throughout the day, the National Guard has been activated and public transportation has been shut.
Follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. Everybody who just followed me, I'm gonna follow you back. How about that? Hold on.
A car slammed into a protester during the downtown march.
Also, President Trump tweeting, quote, thugs are dishonoring George Floyd's memory. Calls for calm seems to be falling on deaf ears. Here's ABC's Lorraine Shaw.
Thugs are dishonoring George Floyd's memory.
Family members, community leaders, and law enforcement calling for it to end. Demonstrators grieving and angry over George Floyd's death at the hands of police. Protesters left at least a dozen buildings on fire.
It is challenging. We're certainly busy and being very vigilant. We have to
Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications. Was the officer from Texas too? I don't know. They might have worked together in Minnesota. NOI ain't the same. No, they're not the same at all. No lie, my friend was choked to death by 2 cops 6 months ago, and nothing happened. They said it wasn't the choke that killed him. They said he had cardiac arrest. Yeah, from being fucking asphyxiated. A robust and meticulous investigation. Y'all hear this bullshit? Subscribe to the channel, The Real Gully TV. We've been here 23 minutes. I came to kick it with y'all. We need to be together right now. But yeah, the major cities are.
The video is difficult to watch. ABC News has confirmed the police officer leaning on Floyd's neck until he loses consciousness is Derek Chauvin. Chauvin and 3 other officers were fired. The mayor wants Chauvin arrested. Surveillance footage shows an officer pinning Floyd's hands behind his back.
Come on, you familiar with the Big 33 Ohio PA high school football all-star game? Yeah, Pennsylvania be kicking y'all ass.
Former NBA player and close friend Steven Jackson said losing him was like losing family. Records that officers a log were released. It shows that the officer
You catch the photo on social media of 3 white cops wearing "I Can Breathe" t-shirts. Yeah, sickening, barbaric. When the last time the NOI came out for something like this? Never.
Do not come here to protest. Please stay home. called Keep the Focus on George Floyd. And turning now to the staggering toll of the
A lot of motherfuckers wasn't feeling what you had to say. I don't give a fuck what niggas be feeling. I'm gonna give this shit to you how I feel it, how I feel it needs to be delivered. I don't care about that
At
shit.
least 84 cases of the virus are linked to employees at a food processing plant in Washington State. More than 500 workers at a Tyson's meat processing plant in Iowa have tested positive, and cases are rising in 17 states. ABC's Alex Crochet has more from the nation's capital.
The White House addressing America's coronavirus death toll.
But the president recognized that landmark before we even did. To have staff, he did that for several days. And that was an acknowledgement of that number approaching it.
President Trump tweeting, "We have just reached a very sad milestone."
In remembrance of over 100,000 Americans who have passed away.
On Capitol Hill, a moment of silence in the House chamber in honor of lives lost. And Speaker Nancy Pelosi calling their deaths.
We are trying to play God and it's not going to end well. What's the worst that could happen? Motherfucker that already got killed. What you mean it's not going to end well? You hear this nigga? It's not going to end well.
World War II vet Emilio De Palma, who served as a guard during the Nuremberg trials. Or Mahdi Aya.
My stomach is so weak. In 91, we turned it out in the Crown Heights riots. Brooklyn is ready.
And the youngest victims, like 5-year-old Skylar Herbert, the daughter of a Detroit nurse.
He said, what's the word, man? We just kicking it. Can y'all like this live, please?
Since January, President
Cop just murdered a man for no reason.
reached 100,000 deaths.
Yeah, they gonna keep it going. We have been doing this for 400 years. I'm a firm believer now that we definitely under slavery still. They just allowed us to buy homes. They abolished the plantations. Slavery was never abolished. They just abolished plantations. I believe that.
Authorizing businesses to deny entry to anyone not wearing a mask. The virus's spread has significantly slowed, but cases are still rising in at least 17 states.
The other COVID catastrophe is the
They can stop talking about this coronavirus shit. The coronavirus is that shit light. They need to stop that shit. Keep talking about that. The virus, that whole virus scam, that shit went awry. I believe they had an agenda for us, but they didn't have a story together. You know how the police get motherfuckers in separate rooms and shit, and everybody tell a different story? That's what happened with the coronavirus. You got Bill Gates saying something. You got another motherfucker saying something. You got fucking Trump saying something. This nigga ain't got a mask on. They saying everybody with a mask. You ain't never been seen with a mask. Just stop lying, yo. Just stop lying. Just stop lying. Another fictitious disease goes down the tubes. We can go ahead and throw coronavirus out with Ebola and all the other joints that they made up. Get that shit out of here. Get it out of here. And since we know that the virus ain't real, we know shit nobody be getting out of jail because of the coronavirus. Oh man.
Mr. Cooper said her threat shows the need to address racism.
He said the officers in Minnesota, they fucked the virus scam up. Yep. He said, if Fred the Godson, if Corona fake, what did Fred the Godson die from? Big Mouth. I don't know what Fred the Godson died from, but I know Fred the Godson wasn't in good health. He wasn't healthy. Like he might have had some type of ailment, asthma, ain't no telling. But if you ever been around him or seen him in person, you could tell that he probably had some health problems and shit. My man said, wish they released Suge Knight. I know. Fred has pre-existing conditions.
When you see something like this, it's just, There's nothing like
How will all of this play out?
Especially when you tell a child they see their best friend.
He said, Gully, you've been drinking.
And hug them.
Ginger.
Make them stop, and it leaves very traumatic. So, beautiful image there. Coming up, wicked weather is heading toward the Great Lakes.
this one system that spawned.
Gathered 2 million black people together, humbled, and asked God to come down and personally, and he will do so. Black people don't need to be humble right now. That's the worst. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. If you got a problem with it, Harlem, get to stepping, my nigga. How about that? Bill Cosby still locked up. Yep, gonna be there till his parole date. Like everybody else supposed to be in jail to their parole date. Ain't nobody getting out at halftime. This motherfucker get out on halftime? Ain't no halftime releases. He said, Gully, if they don't humble themselves in Minnesota, they gonna get hurt. Motherfucker done already got hurt. The fuck is you talking about? The fuck is you talking about? Ain't no chill. Ain't no chill, my nigga. He said all pastors quiet and shook. He said, what would Dr. King say about this? We wouldn't be listening to Dr. King in this situation. He'd be giving out bad advice. Mm. What about the Nation of Islam? Pump faking. Pump faking. Can't pump fake, man. You can't pump fake. Not during this time. You have to spring into action. They have to spring into action. Them niggas supposed to be hopping off of buses like the Grammar City Riffs. They supposed to be rolling around like the Riffs. Yeah, bad advice. What about the 8 blanks in Chicago last week? And we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. A police officer takes an oath to protect and serve the community. He's not supposed to have his motherfucking knee on nobody's goddamn neck. That's not what he gets paid to do. That was an illegal chokehold, technically. Some MMA, some mixed martial arts shit. The motherfucker done seen on TV or some shit. He got a history. He got 18 complaints on his jacket. Been suspended twice, I think they said. And this motherfucker done shot a bunch of motherfuckers his whole career. Fucking low life. Big Lon says Farrakhan isn't going to say much. The jig is up, man. The nation is the nation is through. The Nation of Islam is through, man. I just was at Savior's Day. I streamed it to y'all. Proudly was there. Speak openly, proudly about them. I was beefing with Hassan Campbell about the Nation of Islam. These niggas pump faking, yo. These niggas not getting busy. If it's any of y'all watching, I know y'all watching. If you a fruit, if you paying a charity and shit like that, what the fuck are you a part of? What the fuck are you doing right now? The niggas that be next to you marching and standing on square and all this extra shit. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is that about? Is that for show? Is that a costume? Cause what the fuck is going on right now? Seriously. He said, Gully, you go out there, you got a platform, you go out there, it will fix nothing. They looted for no reason and make Minnesota look bad. Killing a motherfucking black man on camera make Minnesota look bad. If I go out there, I'm trying to take me something. I'm taking something too. The fuck? You think I'm gonna be holding the camera while everybody else robbing? I want some things. Shit. Gully, go out there. So you just stand there and watch these niggas take all the goods? Trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this shit up out of here. I'm taking something too. The fuck? Who ain't gonna take something if it's looting going on? Need me some motherfucking camera equipment, some MacBooks. I'm gonna tell these niggas the stores that we need to Lizu. No, don't go in there. Go in that one. Oh, shit. Police threw a black woman off a balcony in Toronto. They've been killing people since the beginning of time. He said, you're going to take that Class D felony. I'm kicking you out for being scared, you bitch. Get your bitch ass out of here. It's a riot. God damn it. We taking some things. You think we just going to throw rocks and shit and not take nothing home? Is you crazy? Let me get this nigga up out of here. Lena, get this nigga out of here. Fucker. I can tell that you're not Black War Age TV because you don't share the same rage as us. You don't understand that we don't have no level of reasoning right now. We don't have no level of reasoning right now. You trying to talk logic right now, and we not dealing with logic right now. We dealing with Riz age. The fuck? He said, been way past rage. I can't tell. Out of here. I shed a tear to scene. Yeah, that was like probably one of the worst things I ever seen. Hearing him gurgling and begging for his life. And I don't even know why the rest of them other 4 officers even had him subdued and shit. Like, is you putting him in the car? Is he arrested? Is he, like, what the fuck? He said Gully followed through with the block. Yeah, I got his ass up out of here. He said, who just got the boot? Some bozo running his mouth. Anybody else want to go? Uh-oh. I didn't catch the second donation. I appreciate you, though. He said, how soft for someone to film and not fight? Exactly. Come with me a camera. Leave with me 2-3 cameras. Escort him out the building. I got him the fuck up out of here. We don't need niggas like that around right now. I'm utterly disgusted and scared for my kids. I got a sister. I'm going to confess to y'all, right? I got a sister that I don't fuck with. I don't even speak to the bitch. I don't fuck with her. I try to avoid her. If we in the same, like, proximate space and shit like that, I don't fuck with her. She tried to give me a case years ago. and I never fucked with the bitch again. I don't never fuck with her again and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that, what y'all seen happen to George Floyd, any of that could happen to any of us at any time within coming, during the course of coming in contact with the motherfucking killers. Same mom and dad. Hell yeah, I don't fuck with the bitch. Never in life. I'll never fuck with her again. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I called my mom today. I said, you see that video of the nigga they killed? She said, what video? I said, you know the video that I'm talking about. She said, the guy with the knee, yeah. You seen that shit? I said, yeah. She said, yeah. I said, that's what the fuck we come in contact with whenever we encounter these motherfuckers. This is why I'll never in life fuck with your daughter ever in life again. Straight up. Anybody that will give you to them motherfucking people, they not to be fucked with on any level. They not to be fucked with on any fucking level. Bitch, you got a screw loose. We got the same mama and daddy. I don't fuck with you for life. When the people fight back, they take flight, they beat on the defenseless. He says she's trying to get you locked. Hell yeah. Pat, ask me about that one more time. Mention Bosco one more time, and this shit is like serious right now. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody that's here. It's almost 400 people here. We still ain't cracked the century mark on the likes. Peace, Lord. I met you with tragedy in Queens. I know exactly who you are. He only introduced me to you at that birthday party. Peace. I know people with the Rona, and it's lighter than the flu. Cold, not even coughing. Celebrities be posting stuff, but then what? When's the action? Shout out to Detroit. Having security is so beneficial. Pay attention to those who celebrities shouldn't be looked upon as leaders during these times. They probably shouldn't be looked upon as leaders. Never. It ain't a bunch of James Browns, Muhammad Ali's. You might not have that caliber of athlete around anymore as far as the entertainers. What is action do you suggest we tizig right now? Violence. You got it? That's what's required right now, man. Straight up. Barbarianism and Vizize. You heard me. Figure that out. Straight up. No picks, no cut. He said they only expect aggression. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Corey Hunter, you see me trying to say it, man. I was trying. You got to be slick with it, man. If they hear certain words, you're out of here. To hear certain words, you out of here. He said, try being humble. Humble get no respect. The clips. Nope. Definitely can't be humble during these times. You should do a Street Lord one interview. You ever played NBA Player 101? Never. Evil people only can understand the same evil. They saying that George Floyd and the cop work security together. The video is on my Instagram page of the lady explaining that George Floyd and his killer, his name is Officer Derek something, worked together for 17 years at a restaurant. They were bouncers. 17 years. Boom, 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 boom. They were scared of death when the DC dude was. Gotta be careful what you say. How the streets let the. Oh man. I got photobombed. I knew she was gonna do that. She see me laying on the floor. Here she comes. I was just looking at Haitian Jack documentary. He did that. Hats off to you. Gave me motivation on this vision I've been brewing. Good looking. Make it happen. Who said he got a pass? They rioting. Smell like bacon in here. It's going down in Louisville, Kentucky as we speak. I don't know what Baltimore, D.C., Philly, and Newark, New Jersey. I don't know what they waiting on. New York. Thank you. Yeah, that's family right there. Vanessa, what's up, baby? Follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. Let's be friends. Columbus, Ohio, toward up downtown in the state building. Baltimore said we clapped one already. Oh my God. Baltimore niggas. He said, I'm in the loo right now. It's going down. Y'all ain't getting busy in St. Louis. What cities up in here? I want to know what cities is up in here. What cities is up in here? God damn it. What cities is up in here? They gonna kick me off of YouTube about this shit. They gonna do me like they did Willie D. Detroit, Louisville. Hey, my man from Louisville, you need to be outside with the rest of the group. They out there getting busy. Get there. Tori Kennedy, what are you doing here? You from Minneapolis. Why are you in here dribbling? I will see. I wanted to know where y'all at because I know some of y'all pump faking. Baltimore, Tampa, ATL, Birmingham, North Carolina, Chicago, Wild Hunters. Wild Hunters, y'all need to spring into action. Baltimore, Camden, New Jersey. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate the donation. I didn't catch the other guy's name. Louisville, Kentucky is going down. Protest. 8 Shizad. My man said, yo, I would have been looting too. It's been going down in DC. DC, y'all ain't making no noise. We ain't heard nothing. DC, we ain't heard nothing about y'all. We only going by who we seen on the news. If we ain't seen or hear about you on the news, you ain't did nothing. Now, let me see what's going on. I like the fact that she spoke on Christopher. Roll the L and smoke with us. They called the National Guard. It can't be that many of them because everybody got sent home for the coronavirus. It can't be that many. It can't be that easy to assemble the National Guard. Everybody was sent home for the virus. God damn it. What happened to social distancing? Oh, man. The National Guard just did get to Minnesota. He said, what's the dribble you talking? Just kicking it. I stand for black liberation. Sorry. I'm with the Negroes I came with.
Yeah, I want to give you guys some context of
What the
scene
niggas I
exactly
came with.
When you first arrived, it really was all peaceful. There was music playing, given the song was a Marvin Gaye song, What's Going On, which is famously political and inspired by police violence. But people were grilling sausages and handing out water bottles and popsicles, and people were holding signs, and they were passionate and upset. But it was nothing like what we are seeing here now tonight outside of the
There was a
precinct.
scuffle in
And it
Times
seems
Square,
to
man. We
escalate.
need
There
more of the
was an incident
scuffles.
while
Y'all ain't
we were
doing
out
that.
there where several police officers
Southwest, that's what I'm talking about. I need me some camera equipment. Do y'all know hip hop was started by way of a riot, a uprising? The lights went out in New York City back in the day, and they started breaking into shit, and everybody ended up with stereo equipment, turntables and speakers and shit. And he said, man, what the fuck we gonna do with this shit? Next thing you know, a hip hop, a hibbit to the hip hop, and you don't stop. That's how it happened. These niggas didn't have no motherfucking DJ equipment.
Me and my photographer, we each got a little bit of it in the face.
He said, oh yeah, I saw something on Netflix about that. 1977 blackout. That's true.
So, you know, that was kind of
Gully, you the best thing on the net. Inspiration right now. Well, thank you. Yeah, I need some equipment myself. He said, wasn't it a series about it? Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell y'all this is our chance, man. Get y'all some MacBooks. Get y'all some MacBooks, everybody. I'm going to show y'all how to dribble. I'm going to show y'all how to monetize. Everybody go get a Mac. If we get Mac'd up, it's going to be some problems.
What he thinks is right will happen.
He said, I love this channel. Great job. Thank you.
Right now, it is sad what's happening, but there are people who are against this kind of behavior for sure.
Yeah, and it is important to note because right
I
now
can't speak on segregation. It's nothing that I don't think segregation. Nah, man. Who wants to be segregated? Could you imagine us having to fuck the same bitches for the rest of eternity? We can't have no segregation.
Another difficulty I'm just going to quickly point out, I heard from a few people out there today, the fact that the Target and the Cub are basically the same.
Where's the NOI, NAACP, the Black Caucus? Them niggas scared. This nigga's scared.
And now they're
Them niggas scared.
places to go. Maybe they don't have the right transportation reach other grocery stores that are further away, and it just makes a lot of people.
We need some motherfucking revolutionary music. Hold on.
People are doing.
Yeah, well, it makes it, I mean, makes it physically and logistically.
I'm
more
this
difficult,
is
but
what we
also,
need
you
to
know,
be
you
listening
have your
to.
dollar store, your liquor store, family restaurant, all the other places, and it just takes away your sense of community.
As
and
hard as
sense
it's
of
been
neighborhood
already
and
with
your sense
the pandemic, right?
of place. And
Hold
that's the
on.
sad part that won't be
God
realized
damn it.
for, you know, weeks and months, but it'll certainly be realized down the road. And then you've got to
Should play Dead Prez.
rebuild the apartment building.
I just got an email from somebody very valuable interview, and I'm hopping on him tonight in the morning. I mean,
some of those units were even designed for lower level income housing, which would have been new places, and that is the sad, tragic part of the destruction aspect of the story, is that it'll have a widespread effect on the community. We should know too, when the chopper pulls in closer, we can see, I mean, these protesters are close, they're throwing things at the building, they're throwing combustibles on the fire, they're doing their best to kind of keep it going. As we come close to 11 o'clock tonight with at least 2 fires burning at Lake Street.
I know, and I know that last night, the count that we got today from last night's destruction, they had that 30 fires that they responded to, and 16 of those were building fires, so, you know, this.
Power on.
Once again, the Minnesota National Guard did send out a tweet saying that they activated more than 500 soldiers to St. Paul, Minneapolis, and surrounding communities, and they say that their mission is to protect lives, preserve property, and the right to peacefully demonstrate. And a key objective of theirs is to ensure that fire departments are able to respond to these calls.
Well, I think part of it just becomes a math problem, because I think the Minneapolis Police Department has maybe 750, maybe 900 officers.
he said nobody wants to talk about God or plan. We just want to go crazy. He said I like that pup. That's a pit bull. Barrington Levy. That's what we need to be listening to. NAACP is suckers. It's all about funding with them. They don't want to lose that paper. We got to start distancing ourselves from these fake organizations that half-ass represent us. Can't be fucking with them, man. Like the nation. If the nation ain't who they say they is, we got to totally step away from them. For real. Like this video. I appreciate the donations. I appreciate y'all for kicking it with me. Let's see. Time is it? 3. It's a new day. He said, well, all them gangster Hebrew Israelites, they was out there. I think the Hebrew Israelites was one of the first organizations out there. I seen them on camera. Mike Bowers, I have always appreciated what you do on this platform, but I have gained even more respect for you in this stage you built. You have spoke on things in the last couple of days that most people won't dare. Thank you. Appreciate the donation. Where the Bloods and Crips at? You know they only jump on us and shit. They only shoot each other and shit. You know, they only kill our rappers. You know, the niggas that be telling people they gotta check in when they come to this, you know, when we come to the city, you gotta check in and all that. They only do that to niggas and shit. You were on point about Big Big Meech. And I wasn't speaking about Big Meech. I was making reference to his brother who was let the fuck out of jail early. That bet nobody fuck with that nigga. Don't fuck with him. Don't fuck with him. Don't fuck with him. That nigga's a stool pigeon, yo. That nigga came to disrupt what the fuck black people going on. Do not fuck with him. That nigga been sent to destroy some people. If he ain't did it already, I promise you. The climate that the world is in right now, I don't give a fuck. I'll say what the fuck I want. It can't get no worse than this. I feel awful about that shit that happened to George Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they won't let Kwame out. I guess COVID-19 over. Yep. The new killer is, they can't even sell us on the COVID-19 shit. They can't even sell us on that shit. Gully, you better hope YouTube have commissary. Them donations will come in handy. Hood life entertainment content you scope. I'm the best. I'm the best internet brand online. I don't have to steal from anybody. I don't have to steal from any fucking body. I outwork everybody online. Got me fucked up, pimp. He says, so no second stimulus check. Shit, they about to put something in the mail. Let niggas keep acting up. Let niggas keep acting up. I went from $500 to $7K due to COVID. They don't make them like you no more. No, they broke the mold, G. He said they're talking about a second wave of COVID during the fall. What's the info on this July 7th? That's the blackout on July 7th. Collectively, all of us, when I say us, y'all know who we are and shit. We plan to collectively not spend any money on July 7th. On July 7th. That's the stance that we gonna make collectively.
Upgrade to watch videos ad-free, offline, and in the background. Start a free trial of YouTube Premium today.
USAA was made for right now. Right now.
Was just listening to this yesterday.
For a second time, we're giving
Black hoods, cops and projects, sewers flooded with foul blockage. The gut is wild and every child watches. Chains and top locks get ripped off, hinges, doors kicked off, drunk stag off, smeared off.
I haven't heard from we will cause Wall Street to shift. Right. What would Tupac say about all this? Everything he had to say about all this, he said it already. Book smart, street smart. I appreciate you. Somebody else just hit me off with another donation. I appreciate you, homeboy. The Most High says separate from the world. You said you hear that new Wale? Nah. You said you up early? I've been up all night, man, working. My spirit has been disturbed. I can't even work out or nothing, man. I wish I hadn't heard George Floyd's voice. I ain't never seen no shit like that in life, yo. They killed him. They killed him with a knee on camera. He's begging for help. COVID is real, Gully. It ain't real. We ain't scared of it. Fuck it. The police is real. Nobody cares about no fucking COVID, my nigga. That shit is fake. That shit is fake. That shit ain't did nothing to nobody. That's a made up. They made that shit up. Anybody that passed away, they killed them. Shit, I couldn't even watch it all. Nah, I couldn't make it through the whole. It was 9 minutes long. Who could listen to that and watch that shit for 9 minutes? You gotta be mentally disturbed to go through shit like that. J Bell, the Nation of Islam is finished, man. That shit's done. I like your work with the FBI lady. Thank you. He wrote his music in the back of the crib. I did my homework and night the windows, speakers, pumping life out. But white people screaming. The end goal is that the bullshit vaccine and getting people used to more control. You didn't see worse than the pen. Hell yeah. It's all type of disease in prison and shit. I used to stare 5 stories down, basketball court, shot up playground, and I witnessed the murders and police shakedowns. Yo, the hustlers and hoes, drugs and phone. This was the life for every kid looking out project windows. I gotta get back to YouTube. I gotta get back to YouTube. I gotta get back to Instagram. I just caught a couple emails. I'm the media. I got work to do. Appreciate y'all with the donation. We've been here a little bit over an hour. Book Smart, Street Smart. Another donation. It's like modern day slavery. You solid. I appreciate you. During your journey, hustling and your videos what made you stay persistent. Sheer love for hip hop and enjoying what I'm doing and shit. Like, it's not work. When I be creating those vlogs that y'all, it be me dealing with myself, like trying to see can I make something better than the last and shit. Each video I've been tried out something new. Like, that's why that murder unit shit, that's why the editing looks like that, because I got the criteria and the inspiration, and each video I try to make better than the last. I'm faced with the responsibility of making each video better than the last. So yeah, if you ever put out a classic album or a platinum album, you already know that the fans want another one. So if you are a voice, transcend the market. I didn't catch that. You have the ability to transcend the market. Thank you. You must walk into your greatness. Have you ever seen a parole board let a murderer out for COVID-19? Hell no. I ain't never seen a parole board let a motherfucker out. They don't be want to let you go home when you're supposed to go home, when it's really your day to fucking go home, and they don't even be wanting to let you go home. They put you through so much shit. You gotta wait for a green sheet. That's this little sheet of paper with all of the stipulations, you know, whether you're gonna have a curfew when you get out, all this shit on this piece of paper. Then you gotta take this you get the green sheet, then you gotta take a urine test. Do you believe you gotta take a fucking urine test to leave jail? What the fuck do they want your urine for before you leave jail? Guess they want to make sure that you wasn't on no drugs before you left or some shit. I don't know. But somebody earlier, the Nation of Islam is going to lose the admiration and the respect of Black America if they don't assert themselves during this time. Nobody's ever going to look at them the same after this. You can't get away with that, man. Anything that's done in the dark will come to light. You can't get away with that. Can't do that. Thank you. Be wise, brothers. Don't let your anger and emotions get you killed. Peace. I've been trying to drop jewels in the comments, but it's not going through. That's kind of suspect. It's 280 people here, and the comments are moving fast. People who want their comment read, they normally highlight the comment with a donation. I'm not patronizing you, my nigga. I'll read your comment. Like, this is a conversation between us. It's an open forum. It's an open chat. I'm not totally like ignoring what you're saying. Nobody gets ignored in here but the niggas that's talking nonsense. His name is Goldmine. He said, I've been trying to drop jewels in the comments. You gotta highlight that, man. You gotta highlight that. You see when they donate, it turns yellow and shit. That's how I can see it, or blue. Or you might want to put basketballs next to your shit. I don't know, man. You gotta keep refreshing the comments. It's doing it for my comments too. He said, I like that, bro. It's the truth. Some comments ain't showing up. Well, I just pushed them and shit. I'm trying not to touch the screen. And I'm also on Twitter again. You are breaking unfamiliar territory. Man, listen. In regards to my family being lifelong members of the Nation of Islam, it's a lot of shit that's been blatantly placed before us, man, that it kind of makes you take a self-inventory of yourself. Like, am I this fucking gullible? Am I this fucking stupid? You dig? It's just, and I'm not stupid, and I'm not gullible and shit. Nice. Follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. Are you a fan of Mob Style? I'm a little bit younger than that. I'm just a little younger than someone who would be familiar with Mob Style's music. Let me accept all these. I appreciate look like about 70 people just follow me on IG. My Instagram page is private, of course. I had the murder unit shit popping off, and it's a sensitive topic. So, John Smith, I agree. How do you feel about the Nation of Islam as an organization? Disappointed. Jerome Hunter, if you ever see a convicted drug kingpin get out after serving on half of his time, you know what it is. I gotta get back to Instagram. Y'all see I got emails popping in here. And I gotta facilitate things. I gotta make sure things is right for y'all in the morning, man. I am the media. The Real Gully TV. To keep up with what I'm doing, follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. Follow me here, The Real Gully TV. Hit the bell so you get the notification for the next time that I'm live. And follow me on Twitter at GullyTV1. It get greater later, man. Peace.